want to share to you how one of our feistyfox athletes got sub 4 hours within only 9 weeks of run focused training. Let me tell you more about Amy. Amy is a single mom, age about 50 to 54 years old, and she started running marathon only actually year 2018. On December, only 9 weeks of training. I'm gonna show you how she did it. Her training may not be the conventional way of training. And you know, a lot of you guys may be asking, how much training or how many distance, how many miles should I be training every week? Well, I'll give you a sneak preview of how we did. So I'm gonna show you here of how Amy got her goal. She finished her first full marathon only 2018. She was actually overweight, but she started losing weight, especially 2019, which was last year. Last year, she finished the same Surf City full marathon. And at the time, her personal record was actually 4 hours and 35 minutes. And last year of November, she finished her first full Ironman Florida. After that, we recovered, and then it was only December 2019 when we actually did run focus training for a total of 9 weeks prior to Surf City. Moving forward, yesterday, she beat her personal record by 14%. From 4 hours 36 minutes, she got it 3 hours and 56 minutes. Not just that, she also placed 12th out of 72 in her age group, 50 years old to 54 years old, and she placed top 16%. With only 9 weeks of training, how can you do that? Especially, she is a single mom, she has full-time job, and she drives a lot. Now, I'm going to show to you a snippet of how she trained for the Surf City full marathon. So let me show you right now. A lot of athletes have asked me, how many hours and miles of running do I need to do every week? So that is the wrong question. That's not the right question. What I would like you to ask yourself is that instead focus on the following. First, what's your goal and your current fitness? Okay. Next, what you want to ask also, how hard are you willing to work? Next, what's your medical and injury history? You want to know where you're coming from and where you're going to, okay? And then from there on, we need to decide and actually really observe, assess of how your body's progressing every single week or every day even. And as you can see here, you know, they say that you need to run so many miles or you need to put a lot of hours. But for a busy athlete, that could be actually very challenging. It could be very challenging. So here we started first week of December. She ran only 3 hours and then total of 18 miles. Second week of December, she ran 4 hours, ran 23 miles, okay? Ran 7 hours and 40 miles distance. So now this one is fifth week. This one was hours with about 34 miles. The highest that she did was actually 52 miles, and that was 7th week. I believe that would be like 3rd week of January, and that's what she did, 7 hours. Of course, there's a lot of mix and combo in her training, which is cross training. She's also a triathlete, but when we're focusing on running only, this is what she was, how she was training. Okay. So now, how do you do it? Well, what I wanted to tell you is that you want to make sure that your training is specific, consistent, and intentional. So what that means is that you need to know, as I said, what you really want to achieve, where you're at right now. Now, once you know that, how do you train depends on how your body progresses with the training. But you need to be consistent. Not only consistently training on weekends, but actually consistently training throughout the week. Next is intentional. You need to make sure that you know why you're training. What's the purpose of training? Now, other athletes also do not recover well. So don't train in pain or when sick. Next is train hard and recover hard. In feistyfox coaching, we really train hard. We are very committed and hardworking. However, we are also committed with recovery. And I call that actually Feisty Fox coaching body maintenance. Body maintenance is injury prevention workouts. It includes injury prevention, strength, and also mobility. Remember, it's not just strength, it's also run, focus, strength workouts. And incorporating those strength workouts is also very crucial in training for such goals. Keep workouts easy. Sorry about that. Keep workouts easy, hard workouts hard. I need to actually tell Amy, you really just keep it easy. When I say easy, you know, this one could be like some sort of pace that you're embarrassed to actually have your friends see it. Next is follow 3 C's of Feisty Fox coaching expectations: communication, consistent, and commitment. Next thing is this one, Feisty Fox methods 5-step winning formula. We only do not train, but we focus on the 4 other areas, which is nutrition, body maintenance, mental fitness, and race strategy. Of all my athletes, whether you're in group coaching or one-on-one coaching, we need to focus on this 5-step winning formula. And then from there, we put our best, and then the athlete put their best, and we win. It has to be together so we can win. I hope that you learn a lot from that very mini training video. Although they sound to be very simple, but please take them a little bit more seriously, okay? Because they mean a lot. And if you want to know more about it, I invite you to visit feistyfoxcoaching.com/tribe. See you there.